Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a film reaction. So it's time for Planet of the Apes. This is the 1968 version. This was requested by someone on the Supreme Commander tier, so thank you so much. So I've never seen Planet of the Apes. I have zero idea how I'm going to feel about it. My first thought when I was asked to react to this was, oh, is it going to be animals getting hurt? Because that's just not something I'm good with, like, just not good with it. But obviously, I don't know, like, are the apes very close to, like, humankind? Like, what's the difference between the humans and the apes at this point? So yeah, when's it set? What's going to be the storyline? I have no idea. I don't know if this was impactful when it came out. I'm aware that there are lots more afterwards, but I mean, I assume it's maybe a bit of a, what's that word? A bit of a cult? No, that's not the right word. That's not the right word, but I reckon there's some diehard fans of this. So let's go. The full length will be on Patreon. I feel this is the good thing about film reactions though. It's because I just go in like not having a clue. So let's go.
6 months in deep space. By our time, that is. According to Dr. Hessline's theory of time in a vehicle traveling nearly the speed of light, the Earth has aged nearly 700 years since we left it.
2673.
Well, we've aged hardly at all. Maybe so. This much is probably true. The men who sent us on this journey are long since dead and gone.
Where is this? Australia? Could be America.
Stuart? Stuart?
That's mad. Sorry, this is Earth time 3000.
Life.
I don't think they're going to be very friendly because these guys are going to be aliens to them.
Look!
Who's that?
Scarecrow? Let's see.
Or will they punish people?
They look more or less human, but I think they're mute. We got off at the wrong stop. You're supposed to be the optimist.
At least there's food.
Smile.
Whoa.
Now what?
He seems to want something.
Put your finger against his
Careful,
throat.
Doctor. What I tell you? I'll try to get enough pressure.
Wonder how he'd score on a Hopkins manual dexterity test.
An animal?
Look.
How
he's
funny
moving
that
his
we're the
fingers.
animals.
Only because he saw you moving yours.
No, but perhaps he understood.
He knows it. He knows they can.
Get me a collar and leash.
They fell out of the sky with you.
Not fell, flew.
Flight is a scientific impossibility.
And even if it weren't, why fly?
So interesting how they've done it like a role reversal with like the humans and the animals. And this set is unbelievable. That's awful.
Why did you run away?
Security police.
I'm in charge of this man.
No longer, madam. He is now in custody of the Ministry of Science.
Take your sticking paws off me, you damn dirty ape! It is not being tried, it's being disposed of. It is scientific heresy that is being tried here. Well put, Dr. Zayas.
No, they just don't want to have to deal with it.
That they endanger their own careers by defending the...
They're happy in their comfort zone with everything that they know, being in control and power.
Let. Oh, they cut him. Did you know about this?
No, I swear, I never saw this man before.
Where is your tribe? My tribe? They live on another planet in another solar system. Even in your lies, some truth slips through. That mythical community you're supposed to come from, Fort Wayne. What about it? A fort.
That male is to be transferred to the zoo.
At this hour? Who says so?
Don't they tell you anything? The Anti-Vivisectionist Society is up in arms. They're gonna save this beast from those butchers in the lab.
Who are you?
So you can talk. I'm Dr. Zira's nephew. This abduction was her idea. You're not really going to the zoo. That's just our story in case somebody stops us.
Get me out of this.
You gotta move fast.
I mean, Cornelius and Zira are risking their whole career. And their whole life, probably. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if one of them ended up dead. Because are the apes going to send people into the zone? Probably not, because it's forbidden. Or deadly or whatever. Oh.
Cornelius!
And you're right. I have always known about man.
the evidence, I believe his wisdom must go hand in hand with his idiocy.
There's gotta be an answer.
Don't look for it, Taylor. You may not like what you find. Lieutenant, fetch your explosives. We're going to seal up the cave. Yes, sir.
Seal the cave.
That is correct, and you will both stand trial for heresy.
But the proof! The dog!
In a few minutes, there will be no doubt. There can't be. I'm sorry.
What is that?
Oh my God. He finally, really did it. You maniac! You blew it up! Oh, damn you! God damn you all to hell!
Guys, that ending. When I saw the spikes, my first thought was Statue of Liberty, and then I just thought, like, I don't know. So he's on Earth. Is he on Earth? That's what humans become. Guys, that ending, I think that's like one of my favourite ever endings. Just seeing the top half of the Statue of Liberty. Guys, did they actually put that there? Was that, they must have actually built something to replicate it. I actually don't know where to start with this film. Firstly, thank you so much for suggesting it, because I doubt how much I will like something. I don't know, I am fussy when it comes to viewing things, but actually it's turning out that 60s, 70s, 80s sci-fi is just where I sit very, very happily. I assume that's classed as a sci-fi film. Oh my goodness. Zira and Cornelius, I adore them. So the thing is, I've been sent this. Oh gosh, they're all coming out. So I was sent these. So there's way more. Like, and the thing is, I know Planet of the Apes is still going now, I think. I'm sure it is. Which would be interesting to watch one of those films. Because, as I always talk about in my other reactions, like Blake 7 or David Triffith's Doctor Who, I prefer the lack of CGI. Like, I like it natural. I like the natural costumes, outfits, how they created the apes looked incredible. When they had the ship in the water, oh my gosh, I feel like I might need to watch behind the scenes. Let me know how they did that, because that was real in the water. I just prefer that to like trying to create something big and grand on CGI. Like, I'd just rather something that's handmade. You'll have to let me know if one of those is a sequel, because I need to know what's happening. The girl, Nova, I want to say, didn't have to say a word, but a very beautiful lady. Just from the get-go, being in the spaceship, I was like, oh, we're sci-fi. And then like the landing and I really liked it. The set when we were in the ape world just looked incredible. Like, just the animatronics of like the faces just looked incredible. I actually think, because there wasn't, okay, there was death and stuff, but there wasn't like massive battles happening, I actually think that could become a comfort film, because I absolutely loved it. I loved it. I actually don't think I have a criticism. The main guy, Taylor, still find him slightly creepy, like some of the comments he was making. But I'm hoping that if he carries on through the films, that he becomes just a little bit more likeable. But I fully defend his decisions. Where was it filmed? 1 minute I think it was Australia, then I thought we were at the Grand Canyon, and then there's a sea, so you'll just have to let me know. Great choice. Great choice. Thank you so much for suggesting that. Yeah, I'm thrilled with it. I don't think there's any more spots left on the Supreme Commander tier. I only left 5 slots open because obviously you get to give me film suggestions and I need to do 1 a month for each of you. I may open up another couple of slots once I'm ahead of myself a little bit, so if you're interested, potentially the link will be below. Yeah, I'm thrilled with that. I have a couple more coming up. I also keep getting asked about Star Wars. It will be happening, but obviously the Patreon requests just take a little bit more priority. So yeah, and what's super cool is most of the film requests I've had have been like sci-fi, thriller, but I've actually got one coming up that is, I think it might be classed as children's, I don't know. It's a Dr. Seuss film, is that the right word? It's based on a book and I've actually never seen the film, so very excited to watch something very different. And yes, thank you for joining me. If you're able to answer any of my questions, I would really appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your favourite bits, give me all the gossip, and I will see you very soon for my next film reaction.